Plagiarism allegations against Harvard President Claudine Gay strengthen GOP anti-higher education. Efforts show title hide title Penn President Magill resigns after testimony about anti-Semitism. Liz Magill resigned as Penn president on Saturday amid backlash over her congressional testimony about anti-Semitism. Straight Arrow News: conservatives in Congress and across the country are stepping up their attacks on colleges and universities, which they have long portrayed as environments that foster broadly far-left ideology. The disastrous congressional hearing earlier this month focused on how many elite colleges handle anti-Semitism on campus. The rote responses from college presidents presented the perfect moment to unleash conservative anger on higher education, a view embraced by a growing segment of Republicans. Colleges and universities have been a target of the right for years. In recent weeks, conservatives have been making the most of a new momentum, spurred on by the high-profile resignation of an Ivy League president following calls for his impeachment. They have introduced legislation that threatens to cut off federal student loans to the wealthiest schools and impose heavy taxes on their endowments. Already strained by disruptive protests and free speech concerns since start of Israel-Hamas war, many academics say attacks are latest battle in a larger conservative-led war against higher education, especially unpopular Ivy League schools. Many Americans. The latest target is Claudine Gay, the president of Harvard, who faces allegations that she has plagiarized the work of others throughout her years-long academic career. An initial independent review found that the inadequate citations, while regrettable, did not constitute a misuse of the research. Spokesman Jason Newton said Thursday. The review did little to satisfy the GOP-led Education Committee in the House. The committee said Wednesday it would investigate plagiarism and academic integrity standards at Harvard, citing its own authority to oversee higher education programs. This goes beyond the ongoing investigation into the school's handling of anti-Semitism on campus. Allegations of plagiarism by a senior school official at any university would be cause for concern. But Harvard is not just any university. Education and Workforce Committee Chairwoman Virginia Foxx, R-N.C., wrote in her Wednesday letter. It positions itself as one of the best educational institutions in the country. Israel-Hamas war: free speech wars flare up on college campuses across the US. Joshua Cowen, a professor of education policy at Michigan State University, said he sees this ordeal as indicative of how the right-wing political ecosystem interacts with education. These are professional political communicators. Claudine Gay and plagiarism: what happened? Allegations of plagiarism in some of Gay's work first emerged well before his congressional testimony on December 5. According to Harvard's Newton A.